This is the pictures I just got back from Billy at Presidential Detail. This is what he just sent me. And I was not, I mean, this is a picture, of course, but if it's half as good as that picture, it's going to be absolutely amazing, because this is 31-year-old original paint. He has his YouTube channel. I'll promote it. You got to check him out. He's a busy guy. He does absolutely phenomenal work. He does a lot of high-end cars, but he's a Honda enthusiast. He had a Senna McLaren in there last time I was up there. I think he had an Enzo Ferrari, but he's as passionate about Hondas as he is about Ferraris. That's a car guy, so you got to follow him.
Starting route to Presidential Automotive Detailing.
Ready for you.
It certainly looks like it. You sure you didn't just repaint it and not tell me? Shh, don't tell everybody our secrets.
Yeah, so it has obviously some scratching in it still, but to get that out, I think we would have ended up burning the car.
Yeah.
So our main focus was just getting the gloss back out of it, and it actually looks really nice.
Wow, it really does. White's tough anyway, because it never really shows a whole lot of shine. But, wow. That's way better than I was expecting.
And then we did ceramic coat it, because I find that helps the process, you know, with the single stage. When it oxidizes, it actually slows that process down a little bit.
Okay.
So it should stay like this for a while for you.
That is awesome. Wow, you really freaking killed it. Man.
You got about 10 years of dust left in there. We took about 20.
You took most of it off.
Yeah.
Took the Tornador, which is like a, you know, it blasts air into the carpet, and then took the other blower and then blowed that dust out. So it's kind of like, I was at it for like 45 minutes outside.
Holy moly.
And then this morning, just finalizing, vacuuming it up.
Interior looks great.
It really does.
Nice.
I want to expect you to do the interior. That was like one of my lists. Okay, when I get it back, I'll do the interior. All we did was dye the centerpiece, because that was all scratched up, and you know, the middle piece right here. Mm-hmm. But wow, it looks amazing. Holy crap. We built a good little car, didn't we?
This thing is fantastic.
This is exactly what he should have been. This was our plan all along.
You've got to turn the vents away from your hands on the steering wheel because it gets too cold.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? A CRX with air conditioning, with heat, everything works. So this is so cool. More to come on this car. A few little things we still have planned. A few little LHT TLC things, obviously like lug nuts, alignment, a couple of other little tweaks on the inside we'll show you as we go. But there it is. This has been a fun build and very, very special build. Alright, so it's always best to double check and triple check your build. This is something that's been important to me for a long time. not just on the cars I own, but the cars that we build. We want the car to have as minimal drawbacks as possible. And that's something that's tough in the modifying world. Usually you modify something to improve it, and on the same note, you take away, meaning the car loses something. Whether it's, I mean, back in the CRX days, so many people would put motors in these cars and take the air conditioning out because they couldn't figure out how to make it fit, or it wouldn't work, or it was old anyway, and it was a good time to take it out to put the new motor in. Well, that's not us. We want everything to work. So testing this car, air conditioning has to work, it has to drive right, it has to shift right, it has to be like Honda made it. That's the idea. Little compromise as possible. So these driving things I'm going to do off and on before the meet. Obviously driving up to Tennessee, it's a 10-hour drive. If there's little things that need to be addressed, it needs to be addressed here, not halfway to Tennessee. So talking of Tennessee, October 8th, mark your calendars. You've seen me promote this already. We're doing a meet with the guys from Classic Hondas on the Dragon. If you're remotely interested in meeting up with 300 plus Honda enthusiasts, now don't be put off by enthusiasts. These are guys that are 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. This is not a parking lot full of kids revving up and doing burnouts and vaping and telling each other how good they are and then essentially getting into a fight at the end. That's not what this is about. You can bring your girl, you can bring your friend, you can bring your dad. This is something is like a Cars and Coffee. If you've ever been to those kind of meets, it's enthusiasts. These are people who are really into it. It's not a casual encounter. Hey, there's a parking lot full of cars, let's show up and see what's going on. This is essentially in the middle of nowhere. So it's the people that really care and really get it that are gonna be there. So if you want to meet us, we'll be there. A whole bunch of our friends are going to be there. Like I say, 300 plus people. I'll put the address on the screen. October 8th. It's a 2-day meet, but we typically go up there for a week. So once we're done with the meet, we like to enjoy our cars. That's what I say at the end of the videos, and it's true. We enjoy our cars. Enjoying a car is more than just building it. It's actually driving it and experiencing it on some of the best roads in the United States. Of course, the famous Tail of the Dragon will do the Dragon, but there's so many nice surrounding roads. The Tail of the Dragon is kind of, to me, the touristy thing. Hey, I'm here, I gotta do it. But it's not that enjoyable once you've done it a few times because you can't really look around and see what's going on. You're concentrating on the road. You got 318 turns in such a short span. So many nice surrounding roads, beautiful countryside, tons of little barbecue places, little places, mom and pop places to eat. It's not expensive to stay up there. Look around, get yourself a cabin, go on Airbnb, go on all those sites. Find something. If you're going with a couple of buddies, get a house, rent a house. You can rent a house for about $800 for the week. 4 of you kick in there. It's a pretty cheap vacation, and it's a really, really cool place to hang out. I'll put a couple of pictures up from some of our last trips. I'll put a link to the last couple of Dragon trips, but what an amazing adventure. Look into it, October 8th. I'll put a couple of links up there. See you in the next video. Don't forget, enjoy your cars, and hit the subscribe on the way out. Check out the LHT store. There is a whole bunch more merch in there. S2000 merch, CRX merch, parts, more stuff coming. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.